Obviously smiles after Jacksonville finally wins themselves a one-score game. You look at the Raiders, most losses with 17 or more point lead in a single season. Raiders now up to 3, joining the 2020 Chargers and the 0-3 Atlanta Falcons. Things are not going well for the Raiders. Josh McDaniels in his first season there. And to that end, talking about the situation with the Las Vegas Raiders, apparently they locked the locker room, would not let the media in. So obviously some team-only things going on. There's some very honest conversations being had in that room.
Give me a break. You let the media in. You deal with it. You lost, you stunk, you blew a 17-point lead. Your team is reeling. You probably got to get the shovel out for them. They're done too. But don't lock the media out. They're going to get fined for it.
They're going to get fined by the
league. And they should.
I wonder if Davis had another owner-head coach meeting.
But have that in the room in the back, but let the media into the locker room.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It shouldn't happen. By the way, we're talking about Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence was getting killed in that city last week. There were actually people calling into the radio show saying maybe they should make a change him and put in a new quarterback, Beathard in a quarterback. That would have been stupidity. It was dumb. He responded 25 of 31, 235, and a touchdown.
It's his second year, just like all these quarterbacks we talked about. Relax. Let them learn. Let them grow. See if they turn into Tua or Hurts.
Well, and for Jacksonville, next for them, they are at the Chiefs. That's a game that's going to be on CBS. Yeah, I mean, you talk about a test. You know, you get the good week, good feelings at least when they go in to take on the Chiefs. And for the Raiders, we'll see what comes out of their closed locker room meeting. They are taking on the Colts on CBS. I mean, that'll
besides money out of their pocket.
That'll be a better game for them versus the Colts next week, based on what we saw from the Colts today. All right, we are into the dying embers of the fantasy football season. I hate to talk about that, but yes, we are, which makes it even more important for you to be listening to Fantasy Football Today, the podcast edition. Jamie Eisenberg, Dave Richard, Heath Cummings, Adam Azer, with all the latest fantasy player news you need to know to win your league and get into the playoffs. Download and follow Fantasy Football Today wherever you get your podcast audio, or even easier, just scan the QR code.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.